What's up, guys? It's been a couple of weeks since I've seen your lovely faces here on this channel, and I definitely miss you guys. If you miss me, I've been over on T Martin 2. I upload like 3 to 4 videos a day over there, so if you guys want to check that out, I'll link it down in the description for you all. But today I wanted to hop back over here because we actually have a pretty exciting day for Call of Duty. So first of all, we have a brand new community event coming to COD World War II. I may hop into it and check it out. We've got a bunch of new weapons and stuff like that. So if you guys would like to see some videos from that, let me know and we might be able to make that happen. But really, I wanted to talk about the biggest Black Ops 4 news that we have so far. So you guys know they announced Black Ops 4 like a month or so ago. We got the reveal event date and stuff like that. Well, today we had some major information leak thanks to Polygon and some random sources and Charlie Intel and stuff like that. So I wanted to talk about this because things are changing, and I don't doubt that things need to change for things to turn around. Obviously, you guys know there are games out there like Fortnite and PUBG and others that are kind of exploding right now, whereas Call of Duty has kind of been on a slow decline. Well, things need to change, quite obviously, and sometimes those changes are going to be pretty abrupt and pretty crazy, and I can't say that I'm all excited about this change, but we'll just have to wait and see what the future holds, because today Polygon reported that Black Ops 4 will not have a campaign mode. That's right, they have completely cut campaign from Call of Duty. Now, I realize that for a lot of you guys, particularly on this channel that mainly focus on multiplayer and zombies and stuff like that, a lot of people don't really care that much about campaign. I was not one of those people. Campaign was always the very first thing I played. I loved the campaign mode. Pretty much, like, the campaigns for COD were always very, very strong, and they're one of the better single-player games that I know of. Like, I've always really, really enjoyed the storyline and the lore and the characters and stuff like that, and it honestly really does make me sad to see this go. And there are a lot of people out there who aren't only into multiplayer, who do enjoy the campaign experience. They probably don't watch YouTube videos, really, but like some of the older gamers and stuff like that, they probably really like campaign, and they're going to be really sad this is gone too. So even though for some of you guys out there who only care about multiplayer, you're going to be like, oh, who cares? This actually is going to be a pretty big change for a lot of people. Here's the direct quote from Polygon. It says, "The sources who asked for anonymity said that as Black Ops 4's release date approached, it became evident that development on the single-player campaign wouldn't be completed. One source said Treyarch has since focused Black Ops 4's development on expanding multiplayer and the series' popular zombies mode. The source described an emphasis on cooperative modes as a potential stand-in for the typical single-player campaign experience." So, kind of interesting there. I don't really like that it says that as the release date approached, it became evident that the single-player campaign wouldn't be completed, because that makes it sound like they were working on the campaign and then they were just like, oh shiz, it's not going to be done in time, let's scramble and get something else in there. So I hope that's not the case. If they are axing the campaign out, I hope that was a plan from the beginning, and I hope that all the time that normally goes into the campaign has been placed into other areas, which they did mention on cooperative modes. So obviously zombies is going to be bigger and better than it's ever been before, so for you zombies fans, that's going to be awesome. We saw kind of a little bit of this last year with Black Ops 3, or 2 years ago with Black Ops 3, with like the free running mode and stuff like that, so we could see more fun, different modes, maybe some more like top-down zombies and old school modes and stuff. I'm not sure, but I'm just hoping that if the campaign's going to be missing, which the Black Ops campaign was a fantastic, fantastic COD campaign, there's got to be something there to replace it that makes it worth it. I really want it to, really beef up the zombies, really beef up the multiplayer, make both of those great, and then also hopefully something else cool on top of that, which we might have an idea as to what that could be. So this is coming from Charlie Intel, and this lines up perfectly with that Polygon article. So Charlie Intel has this source who, again, wants to remain anonymous, but they said that Raven Software, so not Treyarch, Treyarch's going to be focusing on multiplayer and on zombies, but Raven Software, who has oftentimes developed different types of modes and helped out where they can and stuff like that. They've never been like a full main developer, but they're always, they always have their hand in the pot. They're always doing great work. They're really good people over there. Apparently, Raven Software has been working on, this isn't confirmed, they've been working on a Battle Royale mode for COD Black Ops 4. And honestly, if we're talking about this, if we're talking about axing the campaign, we're talking about adding something else epic in, that could definitely be the trick. Like, obviously Battle Royale is exploding, and Activision has even they've had like press conferences and news things where they've said like, yes, we see how well the Battle Royale community is doing and that genre of gaming is doing, and eventually we're gonna have something in that space. Like, they've literally said that. So that eventually could be in Black Ops 4. We could see a Battle Royale mode in Black Ops 4 alongside multiplayer and alongside zombies. So my question for you guys is that a good trade-off? Do you like the fact that we could be axing out the campaign in exchange for a Battle Royale mode in Black Ops 4? Let me know what you guys think down in the comments. Part of me is kind of excited about it. Like I said, I'm definitely going to miss the campaign, but obviously I've been infatuated with Fortnite lately, absolutely loving it, and I would truly, honestly like to see a COD Battle Royale mode. We kind of see the basis of one out of COD Online, if you guys have seen that. It's super bare bones, but like running around, picking up weapons, picking up perks, and just the fluidity and the smoothness, I think it'd make a great Battle Royale game. The question is, would they keep it first person or would they go to third person? I don't know. That could be interesting, but I really like the idea of it. The only concern that I have is I feel like it's going to be super tough to have a core COD game and a Battle Royale game going at the same time. And granted, they do have two different developers here. They've got Treyarch doing the core game and Raven doing the Battle Royale. But still, I feel like that's a lot to juggle, because a COD game is a COD game in itself. Like, you got to keep that updated. You got to come out with DLC. You got to, fix things, tune weapons, stuff like that. And then when you look at adding like something like Fortnite onto your plate, that's just crazy. Fortnite has multiple updates a week. They're constantly adding new things in, fixing things. They're still running into troubles with server issues and people having super long queues to get in, and different bugs and glitches and stuff like that. So like, I don't know. I feel like it's going to be a lot on Activision and Call of Duty's plate to make both of these things work. Especially if you think about how like Fortnite, what makes it great is it's how many people and how big the map is. So like, I don't think a Battle Royale game that has like, 12 people in it or 20 people or maybe even 50 people in it is going to be as fun as one with 100 people in it, like Fortnite and PUBG and others have. So like, how on earth is Call of Duty going to be able to scale up to 100-person servers? We've never even been close to that. I guess technically wasn't, HQ was like, close to 50 this year. So I guess that's kind of close. But at that point, we're talking about totally different things. Like, one is literally just a flat social space that has a few different actions in it. The other one is this huge expansive map with all these different intricacies and crazy things going down and things to pick up and break and doors to open and all kind, like, you know what I mean? Like, it's way more intense than something as simple as a social space, like the tower in Destiny and stuff like that. So it worries me a little bit, because I kind of see a problem with having essentially two full-fledged games at the same time. Like, if we're talking about a well-done COD game and a well-done Battle Royale mode, we're talking about an entire game here for COD and for zombies, an entire new game here for Battle Royale. And I just feel like that's a lot to manage all at once, and then you run into the player base being split and stuff like that. So I don't know. We'll have to wait and see what they have in store. I really do want a solid COD multiplayer. I mean, I know I haven't been posting multiplayer gameplays. I haven't been posting videos. I haven't been playing it at all, really, to be honest. I haven't played it since the last video I made here 3 weeks ago. And I do give Sledgehammer credit, because they have really turned things around recently. They've added in a bunch of new things. They had that huge multiplayer change, which added in the unlimited sprint and kind of reworked the whole division system and stuff like that. And then they've got the giant community event that's going on right now. So they're taking steps in the right direction. I kind of feel like a lot of people have lost interest, including myself this year at that point. So it's a little bit too late, but nonetheless, I do commend them for that. I want to see that mentality keep going throughout next year. And I think it will with Treyarch and with Vaughn. They always do a great job. But I feel like we really need to kind of focus on the multiplayer, focus on making it different and exciting and giving us like things to chase after, because at this point, just playing domination over and over to try to rank up and get my prestige emblem is not as fun as it was after the last 7 years of doing it. You know what I mean? So like, we need something new, and I don't want that new to just be another Battle Royale game out there. That's the last thing we need. If we can have a super solid multiplayer and a super solid Battle Royale at the same time, sign me up for that. But I just have a little bit of concern that is that going to be possible? I don't know. They did come out with an article today that said that Epic Games made Fortnite Battle Royale from Save the World in 2 months, which is insane. It only took 2 months of development to do everything, which is absolutely crazy. So I guess if they can do it, hopefully Treyarch and Activision and Raven can too. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see what happens. But Yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. Really, the ultimate question at the end of the day is, do you guys like the idea of trading out a campaign in exchange for a Battle Royale mode? Because at this point, that kind of sounds like what we're going to be doing. So let me know what you guys think about that. As we get more information, I'll be sure to let you guys know. I'm sure we're not going to have much coming out until May 17th, the big reveal event that's going down in LA. So that should be fun. Hopefully we can get some good intel from that and really find out what's going on this year. I really, truly do want to see COD return to the throne. You know what I mean? Like, I love Call of Duty. I just, like, we definitely need a big change this year. And it sounds like those changes are happening. So let's hope they're good ones. So let me know what you guys think down in the comments. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll catch you guys later. Peace out.